All right, I just making sure I ain't got no shit on my nose. Tripping for a second. 1 second. I'm bundled up actually. I'm bundled up actually. So it's what it says. It's exactly what it says. Will I break fast for breakfast? And that's literally what breakfast means. Is because you don't eat at night. Most people don't eat at night because it's like you're sleeping. So you got shit to do. I'm gonna fucking walk. You got shit going on. So will you break the fast? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm concerned about right now. I don't know if I will or not. You know. But that's what I'm dealing with, man. That's why they call it breakfast because you're breaking fast. Overnight you're sleeping. You're sleeping for a good 5 to 8 hours, depending on the type of person you are. And the first thing you eat is you breaking the fast from the night before. But here's the situation. Today is it's Friday morning. Wednesday night I had alligator po' boy sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Alligator po' boy. Hold on, where we at? We on alligator po' boy. And then I was like, Wednesday night. But then, the next day I was on live. I had the coffee and I finished that around 11 or 12. So, I'm just doing the math here. I'm like, okay, I don't want to count. Like, I want to count my coffee to make it more difficult. So I almost want to say I'm not even at 24 hours yet. I'm 24 hours, no food, but it's low. It's all liquid, I should say, realistically. It's all liquid. So I've been wondering a bit, like, I don't know if I want to cheat and throw these electrolytes in my water, but I have these electrolyte packets that my cousin gave me, so I'm gonna throw that bitch in the water. You know, we're like, I'm testing out this live because I'm down in the valley right now. But the difference is I'm outside, so because I'm outside, we'll see how well the connection stays, how well it connects. We're gonna find out soon enough. But I'm just over here. I'm gonna post up. It was cold as hell, honestly. It was cold this morning, just in general. Walked out the house. I saw my neighbor. He was like wiping up his car. He got two cars, but he was wiping out. He was wiping, cleaning the windows of his car. Polishing and whatnot, cleaning and whatnot. I went to go say what's up. I said good morning to him. I went to go talk to him. We're talking a bit. He was telling me about the basketball players that he's coaching because he coaches the girls' high school team. So I'm over here talking about that, and he was telling me there's a girl that's been all team 4 years straight, but her parents, they don't want her to go to a free ride in college kind of thing, off of a sports. What do you call this? Sports scholarship, which is kind of interesting. Demon Hunter, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. So yeah, man, we're just talking about that bit, and then he actually was wearing his jersey from when he was playing in the Philippines. So I was talking to him about that. I was like, man, did they try to peer pressure you into drinking? Because I just got done talking to someone else about their in-laws trying to peer pressure them into drinking. Because I'm quick to say no on some discipline stuff. I'm quick to say no. My own uncle be trying to get me to drink a lot. I'm like, man, I don't drink no more. I told you when I turned 30, I stopped drinking. So I'm gonna pick it up when I'm 40. We'll see what I end up doing. Because when I turn 40, I might not want to do it at all. You said nah. Yeah, we'll see. So now, anyway, I was sitting there chopping it up with him for a good 5-10 minutes. I always say hello to him. I always say hi, chop it up, and I just go about my day. But he said something like, "God, thank you for always coming to talk to me." And I was like, "Yeah, of course." So I left, and I realized just standing there and also standing at the bus stop before I got over here, I'm like, "Damn, my body is hella cold right now. It's hella cold right now. I'm just freezing. I'm just freezing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't too bad. It's just windy. It's just like windy, and then there's no not much heat right now. Like there's no I don't know. It might get warmer. We'll see. We will see. But do I work for Amazon? Nah, I don't work for Amazon. I ain't no Amazon worker. Was this Johnny? Shout out to you, Johnny. Thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping in, Johnny. Where am I now? I'm just walking. I'm just walking in the neighborhood, and that's what I was gonna say. It's funny because I have this. It's basically we call it Orca card, but it's a bus pass that works here. You tap it, and I had it from work. Kind of looks like an Amazon vest. This is just a Carhartt. It's a Carhartt jacket, bro. Amazon vest is like blue or something, right? I thought it was like blue or something. They do like a slightly brighter color to stand out. But now I had this Orca card from work because I quit my job 2 weeks ago, and it's been working this whole time. So I was over here tapping it. I was going all over the city. I was going all over the county, and then today I tapped it in the morning, and then it stopped. It stopped working. So I was like, damn, I got to use my card. So I planned this before my trip. I mean, you can watch the vlog, my Portland trip, my vlog for that. I threw 100 on the card, so I have a spare card to use. And now, because the card isn't working, or like the work card, that's pretty much unlimited. Because that shit's off, I'm basically just about to be walking around everywhere. So every day you're gonna see me walking around till I get it, everything situated. You know, I'm gonna get things right. I'm gonna post right here. Fuck it. You said it varies. I don't really know. Like I guess every time I see them, every time I see the vest, there's always like the blue, like blue and I guess it is blue and black, but I always see blue. Like the you know what I'm saying? Like that shade of blue. Bro, is there something? Hold on. I'm mad as hell. Give me a second. I'm mad as hell. I gotta get that out. Y'all gotta tell me. Demon Hunter, you said, do I love Pokemon? I don't know if I love it, but yeah, it's a pastime. You know what I mean? Love is a strong word, but yeah. I think most people have a love hate for Pokemon that are actual fans, you know. But you play Pokemon too? Is that what you're saying? Like you play Pokemon too? Let me hold on, let me check this, bro. Make sure I got that out. My bad, my bad. Now I gotta find a garbage. I see one. Yeah, you play it too. Are you waiting for the new one? I'm trying to get ZA. Trying to get ZA. You know? Yeah, ZA is supposed to be like they're saying fall, and then we got a friend that actually works at Pokemon, like the actual company, to my understanding, and he was saying, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said it'll be fall 2025, so closer to September, October, more than likely November. We'll see what ends up happening. Damn, they got a whole thing up in there. Micah, Micah Velasquez, thank you for being here, Micah. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys. Demon Hunter, I got Johnny, Micah. Thank you guys all for dropping in. Much love and appreciation. You know, but yeah, he was saying it's definitely gonna be fall. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna do Sapphire, Fire Red content, get that out the way, and then I got some Mystery Dungeon stuff I'm gonna go on live with. So I've only done Mystery Dungeon on live. You know, I've only done that on live. So yeah, but let me know how the connection looks. Let me know how laggy it is because not talking about the games, but like right now. Let me know how it is because that way, yeah, I can know. I'm actually in the lowest part of my neighborhood, like the valley part. So this is as low as it gets, right over here. Am I in America? Yeah, I'm in America. I'm in America, bro. Right here in the USA. So yeah, am I saying that right? Is it Baje? Am I saying that right? That's I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. You let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. I just see the full name, but yeah, it's cold as hell today, man. I said it right. Okay, just making sure. Making sure, man. What country you guys from too? You guys from what country you guys from, man? Let me know that. So that way I know. I'm assuming somewhere south, like South America, for you, Micah. I'm just my assumption at least. I don't really know. Yeah. Sorry. Oh really? You're from really? Damn. Welcome to the chat then, Mabuhay. Mabuhay. ¿Cómo está? I'm Ilocano, so but I'm speak very little, for being honest. I don't say what part of the Philippines. Tagalog isn't that great, honestly. Like even though I was born and raised here, we spoke Ilocano in the household, so that's my extent. That's the extent of my stuff, you know, or the extent of my knowledge, I should say. Sorry about that. I gotta get the gloves back on. You speak a little bit of American, so basically you speak English. Is that what you mean? It's English basically. But yeah. What's up, Brasco? You speak a little American. Is that what you mean? It's pretty much English, but it's not like England. It's not like UK English, pretty much, or Australian. That's also English too. When I think about it, because I wouldn't say I speak Filipino, because I know my shit. So it's like I wouldn't say that. Yeah, yeah, man. So it's interesting, man. It's interesting day right here. You notice I have an American accent because I'm from America. Um, yeah, it's really interesting. So the card stopped working, and like for the past 2 weeks, I pretty much was just going all over the county, all over the city. So, um, and I'm not saying that I can't. I just have a budget now. I have a limit. So I'm just dealing with that at the moment. It's kind of a yeah. It is what it is. It's gonna be one thing after another, but it's keeping me on my toes. I'm at like a low of low. The lows of my lows were like you know I guess like mentally, just mentally, realistically, because everything is fine. The I have my devices in front of me. I can create. I can produce, but it's just a simple fact that my value was based off of this income or like the actual money amount, if you will. So the income, the money amount. So my value is based on that. All this time, so I'm having to undo. I got to undo a bit of basically what I've already known, but I need to actually exercise what I've been speaking about. So that's where I'm at. But that's why it's interesting because like I decided if it wasn't Monday, I was like I know sometime this month, this week, I was gonna do my little water fast where I'm just doing water for 24 hours or 72 hours, depending on what I'm what I'm what I'm able to handle. And this morning was hard because I went downstairs and like the refrigerator is full. Like they went, my brother, and my dad, they went grocery shopping the other day before the basketball game went on TV, and they bought hella shit. They just bought hella food, and they started yeah, man, yeah, they just brought hella food, and then this morning I was in my dad wasn't at the house. So I thought he went to work. I was just thinking like, damn, where'd he go? And he came back early in the morning, and he had what's it called he had brought like it was like French toast and eggs, like omelets or something like that. I was like, bruh, I'm trying to fast right now. I'm trying to just drink water, just to purify my body, get all this toxins and all this other stuff out. All this GMO shit I've been eating, all this whatever that's still there, that's kind of lingering around. That's just in my system. I'm trying to flush it out. I be eating like shit. If I want income, play games. You're not wrong. See, you're not wrong for saying that. But my thing is, I'm just not, so basically to kind of get you up to speed, I quit my job 2 weeks ago, and or like a week and a half, I should say. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm like, I just need a month off. You know what I mean? To just kind of recenter a bit. So like, I don't want to work if that makes sense. But like what you're saying with the games is like you're right because I've been going on live, and I might link the live to a Twitch. But the thing is, I have to pay attention to two chats at that point. So I'm gonna figure that out maybe when I go home. But I'll do those just to build up the following and try to get monetized and whatnot. But in the meantime, I'm just doing what I can with what I have, So I'm not stressing it too much, man. I'm giving myself a month to really figure it out, and then we have an event. So we have a Beyblade event in April. So I'm just getting myself prepped for that, mentally, physically, everything. Financially, I'm not too worried. I just have to be mindful of overly spending and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been trying to play games as much as I can. I mainly just been doing Among Us because it's accessible. I'll play Among Us and then I'll do Mystery Dungeon a little bit, but Mystery Dungeon is a little slow and boring. It's a dungeon crawler kind of game. So, but it's for me, it's fun. Like I don't mind. I enjoy it. It's cool to put it on autopilot, I guess. Yeah, and it ain't too bad, but it's like it's a Mystery Dungeon Among Us. I'll do Tetris every now and again. I know most people are playing like the more popular games. I'm just not a mainstream person as much as I should be. As much as I should be, I should be playing it, but we'll see. I just don't want to be spending money on new games that I'm not that into at the moment. At least at the moment, you know, because everyone's gonna do what Fortnite and then like Minecraft and stuff like that. So we'll see. I just kind of I'm at a point where I'm like, it is what it is, bro. I'm not stressing it too much. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to get as much. You know, I don't want to. What I'm saying is, I don't want to stress the income because I don't want to go back into that mentality at the moment. I'm trying to give myself some weeks to kind of just wind down and just recenter what's more valuable to me, and like getting back to this. You know, I used to judge people who did art for art's sake, and I'm not mad at it. But I was just like, hey, man, there's a point where when you're gonna take care of your loved ones with what you have, and that's what I'm saying. I have enough to take care of myself, even though I'm under someone else's roof. So that's what I'm saying. I have enough to take care of myself. Um, being under someone else's roof, having my own income, having my own investments just on the side, and then things that I'm about to flip and sell maybe within the next coming weeks or next month. Who knows? But just having all that in order, um, I'm in a good place if I'm honest. But I want to, for my own humanity and mentality, I got to take things a little slow right now because where I was at before I left my job was like a very I don't want to say dark, but it was just like a very angry place. It wasn't necessarily dark, but it was pretty angry. So I'm trying to purge as much as I can from like whether it's anything that deals with the crash out energy, and that's hard because I love listening to GNX and like Freddie Gibbs is my favorite rapper. So it's just like these kind of things that are like in my life are like normal to me, but I'm like, let me purge it a bit, get my mind on track, and then yeah, man, just recenter a bit. Get a little more positive for lack of a better term. Just things like that. So hopefully that makes sense. That's just kind of where I'm at right now. That's kind of where I'm at. So, but then today, this morning, I just kept thinking about like I really want to buy some hot Cheetos and eat those while I'm gaming. Hot Cheetos and a bunch of other snacks. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was really feeling like this morning. And then all of a sudden, all this all this breakfast was just right in front of me, and I was like, Dad, damn, like it's my dad. Just he's always gonna be on dad time, but like I'm looking at the food, like damn, right? It's kind of it's I look at it in the positive way. The positive thing is like me on a water fast, I get to eat less food at the house and I get to spend less money. So it's good that I'm spending less money. But then now all the less food that I get to eat at the house, that means there's more food for everyone else to eat. So you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of nice. Like I have the like before I quit my job, I was working for 6 years at that place. And during that time period, I had all these investments that I was putting away, and then I had to cash out the investments to pay for my mom's funeral. Took care of that stuff. That was like tens of thousands of dollars kind of stuff, $10,000 to $15,000. It was a lot. And then my brother and my cousin, um, they were pretty much covering the other costs and whatnot. So and then it set me back, and then it's just like a thing where it's like it's all kind of festering now. You know what I mean? It's festering right now, where like a lot of my anger towards other people, which is it's misguided for sure. It's probably like I'm putting a face to my problems. That stuff. It's like it's probably just a lot of the emotions and grief that's coming up. You know. And oh, Noel, you're the guy. So okay, did you pass your test? Let me know if you passed your test, Noel. Thank you for coming back. It's good to have you here. But yeah, that's the I don't know why you retracted the message, Demon Hunter. I don't know what you meant by that, but it didn't seem harmful. It seemed nice. But yeah, it's interesting, man. It's like my mom, she passed like two and a half years ago, maybe close to three now. May would be 3 years, but taking care of those. I remember like being in the mindset because I was so stuck in this hustle mindset You're getting the results on Monday. That's what's up, Noel. And Demon Hunter, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I hear that a lot. It's hard to accept it within myself because I think it's hard to accept because she's just not here with me, and the fact that she's not here with me is like I might be a great son and I might have made her proud, but it's just hard to not be with her because you know how it is, man. If you had a mom in your life, it's like you don't really get another one. You don't really get a replacement necessarily, unless you have an abusive mom and then you get like a stepmom that's actually nice or whatever, or adopted mom. But yeah, and then yeah, it's interesting because during that time period, all I did was just sell and flip things. All I did was sell and flip things and make 1,000 here, 1,000 there. And I was just selling it and flipping it, and I was applying it to the actual what is it, the payments and stuff. And it was like it was this hustle culture that I'm used to, but it's during a time of grief where I should be grieving as a human being. But you know, so basically what happened was I went straight back to work, and then my coworkers were taking vacation time, and because they were taking vacation time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat up all this overtime. All I did was overtime, overtime, overtime. I was grinding the whole time, and when I should have been on a humanity level, just taking some time off. But yeah, I'm a motivation. Hey, I'm gonna. So I don't know if you know Demon Hunter. I'm trying to go once or twice a day, going live. So that's my thing. Like I'm trying to go once or if not twice a day. So you'll see this one, and then you might see me later doing Beyblade. If I ain't doing Beyblade, I will do what is it? Like gaming stuff, like Among Us or something. We'll see, man. I'm just trying to just create as much whatever every day. But my connection at the house be bad. The chat didn't pop up again. So wait. So what about now, Noel? Is the chat here? Oh, you talking about it went out? Oh, you know what you talking about the one last night? Yeah, the one last night I had bad connection. If that's what you're talking about, or if you're talking about the one where I was outside, the outside one was kind of rough. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Then they got so much construction. I need to move somewhere else. But I'm gonna go see. I guess my question to the chat, if you guys are here, it's like, I'm doing a water fast right now, but should I break the fast? And it feels like my pants are like stuck in my leg. Um, should I break the fast to get some breakfast, or do I just ride this out for the next 48 hours? It's rough. I ain't gonna lie. No food 24 hours is rough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still walking around though. So I'm still kind of healthy. But it's the fact that like I'm just kind of hungry. You know, I don't know if I'm really hungry. If that's the ego or the mental that's kind of playing tricks on me. And it's just like this whole time I just been drinking water, and I seem fine. I just haven't done no strenuous activities or nothing where you would need to replenish sugar and protein. So I don't know yet. It's only 24 hours, but I'm trying to make it to 3 days. That was the goal. Because I heard from people, it's like once you get to that third day, that 72 hours, just start to purge these these extra toxins in your body you don't need. I think there's an issue with your. Oh, is it your account? You think so? I don't know, man. Noel, I was gonna ask you, how do you think you did on the test, man? How do you think you did on the test? Because my thing, Noel, is like if you get accepted, or if you score really well, you should come to Washington State, or just come to UW, come to University of Washington, and then we can meet up and we can Beyblade. I'll introduce you to the community. You should come over here, man. That'd be dope. I forget because you told me you're in a part of Europe. But yeah, every time I see them old people outside walking slow, I get it now. I get why they're walking slow. I'm not saying that they're fasting, but they're just preserving energy. You know, they just preserve energy, and I get it now. I'm gonna get where I'm getting. You know, I'm gonna get from point A to B, but I don't need to like expend because it's kind of funny. The days I was working and the days after, I would find myself stream on Monday. I'm gonna stream every day, Noel. So you'll find. I'll just find me. I'll find you in the chat. So I'll be here, Noel. And you should come to UW, man. Come to University of Washington. Come up here. Or hold on. Let me pull this down. Or you can go here. Bam. NYU. Go to NYU. It don't matter to me. But as long as you get a good education and you get accepted, you get that scholarship or whatever. Yes, sir. Congrats either way. I'm sure you'll do just fine, man. But do you know how good you did on the test? You'll give the results. Okay. Yeah, it's up to you. Do you feel like you did good? Because sometimes some people take tests and they're not sure if they did good or not. Demon, you shared the link. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Hunter. I don't know if I want to call you Demon because you're a demon hunter, so that means you're more of a hunter. So I'm gonna call you Hunter. Hey, let me zip up my shirt. Demon Hunter, do you watch Hunter x Hunter or do you watch Bleach or anything like that? Like things along those lines. I'm just thinking of things that are aligned with what you would. Oh shit. Yeah. Things that are aligned with your name account or whatever. Micah. What's up, Micah? Yeah. I was just throwing it out there. Oh shit, hold on. But Noel, like, would you go to school abroad? That was what I was really wondering. Do you think you would go to school abroad? WW story. Which one is that? Are you talking about? I'm sorry. Are you talking about the show? My fault. I don't know if you're talking about the show. See, this is a spot right here. It's the corner store right here. But oh damn, they changed it. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Damn, this is the same block. Right? Yeah, it's the same block. That's crazy. Hella shit changed. Bro, hella shit changed down here. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess it's still the same thing. It just got a different name. But nah, I was like, I'm tempted, man. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat or not. Is this a bench? My bad. I'm over here just looking at shit. When you say W story, you're talking about Hunter x Hunter? Or are you talking about Bleach? Is that what you're saying? Oh, look at this cat. Oh, he ran away. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking up the hill. I'm gonna keep walking back towards the house. I got nothing but time today. Oh, that's sorry. That's what I was saying. So, like, literally the weeks that I was working and the weeks after work, all I did was just like I would just power walk. That's all I did. I was like, I gotta walk with purpose, man. I gotta ah, you know, I gotta just move. Like if I'm gonna move, you play MLBB. Okay, okay. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that means or what that stands for, but okay. But yeah, I would just walk with purpose, man. I was just like, I'm gonna walk real fast and strong and get my work done early. And then when I walk to and from work, I'm gonna walk really strong and fast. And now that I have the water fast, it's like pretty much I'm kind of not depleted, but I'm like, no, you need to ration your energy. Like my body knows to just slow down. So it's good. It's like I have things that slow me down now. I have things that keep me slowed down. So yeah, man. Somebody left the dog in the car? What the fuck? But yeah, what do you mean? Oh, you said everything? I don't know what that means. I don't know if you mean everything like that's what it like everything is in there. Is that like online? You guys have Steam? You guys have Steam over there? I just thought about that. I'm trying to get a Steam Deck, but I gotta save up right now. You guys don't understand. I really want to have like snacks at the house. Like I want to have some hot Cheetos and some peanut butter crackers. Shit like that. Like while I game, like just some straight gamer fat boy shit. I want all them snacks, all them Doritos. I want all the snacks, but I'm like, I can't right now. I just can't. So that's why I'm asking. Like, do I break the fast, bro? Should I break the fast or not? Because for the purposes I'm doing it for is personal. I'm just trying to cleanse myself a bit, personal self. So it's not like it's not a religious thing. I'm not like I'm part of a group thing. It's just where I'm personally at. it's helping me take a step back. So we'll see how long I do it for. We'll see. Bye for now. All right, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping in. As usual, I'm gonna go post up. I keep thinking I'm gonna go up, but I'm gonna go to this other spot. But yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's good to have new people come in and out the chat, and then the actual page in the channel. You know, it's like I get at least one or two people per day, like new people. So it's really interesting. You know, hold on, I gotta look at this. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate you being there. Gotta look at this here. Ruth. Yeah, what happened right here? I don't know if she passed. Let me show you this, man. It's like a little memorial here. So I don't know. This is the name for Ruth. So I don't know if something happened to the old lady. Is that what it is? But they got a little memorial thing set up. That's crazy. Hopefully it wasn't like a hit and run kind of thing. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Mentally, physically. I'm actually stronger than I thought I would be. I thought I'd be real tired. But I'm just yeah, man. I'm awake and everything. I had energy earlier this morning, you know. And it's funny because they do say like when you're not eating, your body starts to eat like the fat or like eat off the all the preserved energy. You know, kind of like when animals hibernate, if that makes sense. So my body's just kind of like, bro, where's the snacks you usually grab? You know, I'm usually grabbing snacks or like chocolate. There's like stuff just laying around the house. I'm like, let me get some snacks, some leftover chips or like some what do you call this? Random chocolates on the side. Cookies. Sometimes we got some cookies on the side, and like I'm looking at everything like, damn, this is crazy. They got some leftover pasta and spaghetti in the refrigerator. I'm like, bro, how long am I go? Am I gonna do this? And that's what I'm saying. My dad brought home some French toast with syrup and some omelets. I'm like, come on now, man. I don't know. I think he went to his appointment. If he goes to an appointment in the morning, he'll grab some food to go and just bring it to the house. Like he just want, he does that shit every morning. He has an appointment, so there's just more food than usual. Because normally there's like a grocery store run they do. They'll do a grocery store run, and then they'll yeah, they got the grocery store run, and then they'll just have hella food for a while. And the thing is, all three of us are kind of eating it or eating through it, so it goes away faster. But now that I'm on this fast, it's like I feel like the food is gonna be, you know, it's just gonna be there. It's just gonna sit there because I'm not gonna be having no meals. But I will say I'm killing that water though. I've been drinking glasses of water, throughout the day, like a lot. So whenever I feel a little hungry, I'll just drink a glass of water. I'm like, God damn, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I gotta do. But that's what I'm asking you guys, man. Whoever's in the chat, I see 2, 3 people up in there, man. Like, do I continue fasting? Like, let me know what I should do. Should I just, like I said, it's not a religious reasons. It's just personal reasons. It's just personal shit. Let me know if I should continue or not. Because I'm struggling a bit, but I'll take opinions at this point. You know, yeah, water fast is a little rough, but it ain't too bad so far. Like I'm not breaking down or anything. I know some people who do like 7, 10 days. After one day, I couldn't imagine. I just can't imagine. This is a rough. Boy, this is a rough one. That ain't too bad actually. I'm exaggerating a bit. I'm kind of exaggerating, but yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, we got a wish tree. What the hell? Hold on. Check this out. There's one up the street. It's like a wish tree, and this is the second one that I found. They got one that's kind of on 21st or 22nd. There's another one right here. So people just been tying shit. I guess they tied and put it on a tree. Open for scraps. Hold on, man. Let me see if they got. This has been raining, so I guess they got shit up in there, and then they got the Sharpie on the side. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You see the wish tree? That's tight. Yeah, I don't know what I'd wish for though. I don't know what I'd wish for. I think last time I went to the wish tree, I just did something for my family. I think it's starting to come true. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's starting to come true. It's weird because it's like I have this habit of making these wishes and prayers without any regard for myself sometimes, and I kind of reflect a bit. And I'm like, damn, I should have. I don't want to say I should have included myself, but I probably should have accounted for that because a lot of times I do have that. I have that personality and mindset. Like I think a lot of people are happier without me. And I know that sounds crazy, that sounds sad, but it's like I think there's some truth to it sometimes. Some days I feel like there's some truth to it. You know, so yeah, that's what I deal with, man. That's the shit I'm dealing with. Am I in the right block? I'm gonna go down one more. I'm looking for the park. I think it's one more. Yep, it's one more. I saw the little slope. Like, this ain't it. This ain't it. But yeah, chat with me. What's going on? Let me know. Now I heard someone talk. So basically, what was going on was I heard someone speak about 3 days just straight water. You know, some people do no water, which is crazy. And they were saying something like, yeah, your body starts to get rid of everything it doesn't need. And I guess like what I'm worried about during and after it is like I want to make sure I put the right things inside as well. Pause. You know, so I want to make sure I got the right stuff going on. So the other day I had coffee. That was close. It was around noon when I had the last sip or drink of coffee. So I'm kind of counting it that way. Or like I'm trying to just do straight water. I'm accounting for no food, but I'm also like the coffee is the interesting aspect. I feel like it's a coffee has a pick me up. You know what I mean? It has like a picture energy I'm kind of feeling, or like a thing related to that. So I don't know if I want to count that energy because it's not protein. It's not necessarily sugar because I had like a americano pretty much. Yeah, it's an americano, just straight black, no sweeten. So it's like there's no pick me up and there's no sugar in there. But yeah, I just been drinking filtered water, man. Brita filtered water. That's all I've been on. Man, last time I was at this park, I saw this hawk that was trying to bully these two crows, and the two crows are trying to hold their own. The crows is back though. We out here. You know that's my bird. You know. So yeah, that's my birds. But they out here, man. Post up right here. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm chilling now. It's starting to warm up, and a lot of it's because I'm walking around, so it's starting to warm up though. I used to be out here all the time on the phone type shit. Just on the phone, you know. Yeah, man. Let me do some quick shout outs before I continue. Obviously, my guy Demon Hunter and Johnny. Shout out to you guys in the beginning. Micah Velasquez Baje, full name. There you go. Shout out to Roscoe for dropping in. Noel E. Albrecht, thank you for jumping in again. Thank you for being here. Did I miss anybody? I think it was just that was the main people up in there. Thank you guys for dropping in. Love and appreciation. That's like about 4 names and 4 likes, 4 or 5 names, 4 likes. So that adds up right there, man. That's love. That's love. That's 100 percentile right there. So like I said, I take what I can get. But yeah, we'll see, man. I'll feel with the fast right now. I think a lot of it too is like when your body is like under the cold weather, you want some comfort food. You know what I mean? Yeah, you just want some comfort food. So it's interesting, man. I got to be careful with comfort and the concept of it, because like, for example, there used to be a time period where I would listen to all my favorite albums, and I had a CD player. I didn't have no internet at the house, so I had the CD player, and I would just hook it up to the speakers, bump music. You know what I'm saying? That I grew up on. That was like, anywhere from 3 to 10 years ago, kind of thing. Just bumping old albums, and then I'll be like, let me be more productive. So I'll bump the albums and play Pokemon. And it's like I'm in an era now where I can do the same thing, but it's like I can be productive with it, recording wise, documenting wise. It's an interesting era, and it's utilizing internet and the hotspots. It's really interesting. So I reflect a bit, man. I feel like I've been far behind on the whole movement. Like I feel like I'm always just like if I am one or I'm not one step behind. I'm about 10 steps behind. But in other aspects, I've always been 10 steps ahead. So I always have this weird teeter totter where it's like I need everything to move forward at once, at the same time, and just progress together. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting. But that's why I say like I listen to everybody's suggestions and whatnot. I take every suggestion into account, every recommendation, things like that. Let me know how the reception go too, man, because it's joint laggy sometimes, and I'm in the valley of valleys here. But we're still underneath the towers. I'm like a mile from the towers, so the reception seems okay. But I'm just in the actual valley part, so where my house is terrible. Like it's part of the walls. I think it's like the walls of the house and the position of it because we have the new construction to the sides. It's kind of blocking the. Actually, that's probably what it is. All the new apartments and condos being made, they're kind of blocking the flow of connectivity towards my specific room. Because there's specific areas in my house that like good reception, and there's really isn't most of the time though. Fuck man. But yeah, yeah man. There it is, man. But yeah, if you're dropping in and out, bro, like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and share it with whoever, man. I appreciate that. Everything helps. Everything helps right now. I'm unemployed at the moment, but it ain't that. I'm not gonna say it's not that hard to find a job, but like finding something specific that I want and need, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different conversation. So we'll see what goes on with that. You know, we'll see what goes on with that. That's just how my morning's going right now. You know, I might hit the store, but I don't know if I need to. I might go to grab some food, like some snacks, and I don't know if I'll have it for myself. I know they got Cheetos over there. I know they got hot Cheetos specifically. So we'll see if I break fast today. Because I feel like today's the day I do it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to stay strong. See how strong I can stay, man. Yeah. So while I'm at it, while I'm on the subject, because again, some people pop in for the playback. Some people just, need to have things on documentation. Matter of fact, it's all good to have everything documented. Let me go ahead and show you this right here. So there's this park. So the kid park over there, you got the little steps and the slopes, and then they all kind of like go through here. I used to sit over there where those stones are at, or like the stones on the little wood benches and shit. I used to sit over there all the time, and then they got the little gutter thing right there. So a lot of dogs be missing their dog toys in there, and then what's it called? Dogs will miss the dog toys, and kids will throw some toys in there too, which is weird. It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really weird. But anyway, I say all that to say, like, I think I spoke about this last stream, and I also spoke about it with a friend that made me help me understand this decision here. But it was basically, yeah, I got to move, man. I got to move out or something. I got to move out the city, like finally, because I have memories and grief everywhere. Everywhere I go, I got memories and grief. You know what I'm saying? And when I say grief, it's less about someone being dead. It's more about, I'm grieving a situation, the death of a friendship. Like I said, those little benches over there, I sit there and be. I used to have to. I wasn't able to do my telehealth therapy sessions at the house because it was too many ears listening and shit. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just go outside, walk down the street. It would have been winter like this. Seasons would have been cold just like this, and I would have just walked up over there, sat down for a second, and I would have just been chatting it up with someone on Zoom, telehealth, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just out in the cold. And I remember I went all the way down to the Arboretum before just to chat with somebody, down bad like that. And I've been there before. And it's like I'm here again, back at square one. And it's like I don't need my value and my my thoughts for myself to be based off of income and jobs and shit like that, man. I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that shit. But that's just where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it right now. It's unfortunate, but that's where I'm at with it. So when I walk all over the city, it used to be nice because back then I would just explore. I would just literally walk around the city, and I would, if I wasn't recording the podcast, if I wasn't doing the audio version of it, if I wasn't recording it, I would just be observing things, and I would observe things, and I would be like, man, it'd be nice to be down here with a friend or a family member, girlfriend, whatever. Just think about it. I'd explore new areas, find it. I'd be like, it'd be dope to be here at the right time, right place with the right people. And every now and again, I would take people to those spots. I'd be like, yeah, this is a nice area. This is something I looked up. This is a place to check out. And we would just be out there vibing or whatever. And then it's like, I can't really return nowhere without thinking about those specific thoughts and whatnot. Noel, what's up? Noel, I'm just over here reminiscing right now, but it's good to have you back, Noel. Thank you for being here. But yeah, Noel, that's what I'm asking, man. How do you think you did on your test? Do you think you did well on your test? How do you feel about it? Do you feel okay with your performance? I know you don't have the results. I know you're probably going based on the results, but don't think about the results. Think about how you did. Do you think you did well? Because that's what matters most. You know what I mean? That's what matters most to me too. Because I don't like when people grade me and hold me to a standard. But standard wise, do you think you did your best? Because that's what matters. That's what I'm concerned about. But yeah, so I gotta go. I gotta move to new grounds, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I gotta go to places where um yeah, that are just a little different. You know what I mean? A little different, man. No memories at all. Just a whole new, clean, fresh, clean, new slate, whatever. I need that, man. All this here is like it was what it was. It's what it always has been to some degree, but it used to be backstreets for certain individuals, certain people, man. That was figuring shit out. You know what I mean? Getting shit done. And now it's just reduced to this. I ain't gonna say it's nothing bad. It's just like it's a fake safe haven. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe haven for some, but it's like they wonder when shit goes down. It's like, why is it going down? It's like, yeah, because you're in a place where you're sharing the energetic space of someone that holds grief here and pain. And I don't know if I could be around that. That's how it is when you go to any hood, any neighborhood. There's gonna be some shit there. So there's gonna be some shit there. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something. You gotta learn to live and work around that. If not, put things to rest. All I can do is exercise peace and harmony for now. Some light, you know what I'm saying? Sharing some light, creating some light. Summer, what's up? I can read it. I know what it is. Yeah, welcome back, Summer. Welcome back, Summer. I had to reread it for a second. I'm like, what am I looking at? Summer, thank you for dropping in. It's always nice to have you here. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here as always. I'm outside. It was cold a while ago, but I think walking around warmed me up a little bit. I was walking at an incline, so it's kind of nice, man. Yeah. By the way, you're so. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate that, Summer. That's what's up. I didn't know if you were sub the whole time or not, but I always saw you drop in, so I don't know if you just found me. But I appreciate it. I appreciate any and everyone that subs and anyone that like, comments, and subscribes. Anyone like, comment, subscribe. Anyone sharing it. To 1K. It'd be nice if I reach 1K. I think that's what I need for monetization. So we'll see. I'm gonna stay persistent on it. Like what I'm saying is I don't want the intention to be about the numbers and the money. I'm trying to escape the numbers game about it. Like I think the numbers will always be there. As long as the energy's there, the numbers will be there. So I'm putting my actual positive and my actual interest energy into the actual streams. You'll see me happy. I'm more upset when the actual connection is live. The connection of the live stream starts to pan out and peter out. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I get upset, and I need to kind of dead that energy a bit. Not necessarily dead it, but redirect it. You know, redirect your energy. But yeah, you're living in the hood. My neighbor's scat pack got stolen. What is a scat pack? What does that mean? It's scat pack got stolen. That's the thing too. Is like, and for me, it's like, you know, I I grew up in an environment where like you almost have to, you always got to have some pushback. You always got to meet people halfway. Dodge challenge. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of. I thought it was a backpack this whole time. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, fuck that. But it's like I get it though, man. That's just what it is. But I'm also like, I hate living in a place where I have to stand my ground in the most negative way sometimes. And being born and raised in that environment, you just can't help but think that way. And I remember maybe like 10 years ago, I went up to Vancouver, Canada, and I was like, I might have been the only person mobbing around with that mentality. And it wasn't healthy. It wasn't good. But it was just like I realized how American that is. And it's upsetting because it's like it's by design, more or less. I'm not here to do the blame game and shit, but that's just how it should be, man. That's really how it should go. So anyway, I'm trying to escape all that as best as I can because start to have a grasp on things. And these are, Summer. I don't know if you're still there, but like, yeah, I don't know if so I'm saying I don't know where y'all, what you guys are, if that makes sense too. It's just like no matter where I go, man. I've been around the world and around the country. It don't matter where you are, man. You black and brown, you get treated a certain way, type of shit, man. It don't matter. Motherfuckers will always assume that you on bullshit or you're related to it or you're you used to run with people. So, oh, he's from that. You like don't trust them. And it's just like judge someone off their upbringing, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you don't judge someone like that. But at the same time, it's like how can you say that as someone who's always gotten away with shit? That's always had it good their whole life, more or less. So how do you judge that? And that's the subjugation or the whatever prejudice or whatever that I deal with every now and again. And I say this all the time. It's like, man, if my skin was darker and whatnot, like I can imagine how worse that would be, man. Because people treat you all fucked up and shit already. I got friends that be dealing with shit that they don't deserve to deal with. And it's like, come on, man. It's fucked up. It's just what it is, though. And like, it doesn't always have to be. It is what it is. I always try to have a say on it. I always try to put some input on it. But that's what racism and colorism really is, man. That's what it come down to. That's really what it come down to. Shit like that. But I'm sorry about your neighbor's scat pack right there, the Dodge or whatever. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna get it back to the house. I might cave and eat, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might cave and eat. See, when I have this normal, muscle not muscle pain, but I can feel my muscle flexing in my stomach. It feels like I'm supposed to eat, but not necessarily true at the moment. That's just how it feels. But yeah. So that's my biggest issue now was like that's the biggest reason to leave, man. People that on principle, based on principle, I walked away from or stepped away from. I don't I can forgive, you know, for the things that they might have made me feel or put me through, but I won't forget, so I don't want to return to these individuals, these people. And oh, there's a part. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side, but yeah, that shit over there, man. It's like For that, I have to just stand on who I am. And it's interesting because as much as I stayed true, this is crazy. What in the world? Let me show you this house. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. They got this weird, I don't know what that is, like sailors, I guess, and like just dog ornaments. There was a bulldog a while ago. That's pretty cool. But no, what was I saying? I can't go back basically off of principle and my own mentality. I just can't return to it. So it's less about pride and more about personal principle or whatever. So that's just my current struggle at the moment. And racist dog and shit. So I'm saying there should be shit like that where I'm like, come on, man. I don't need to be out here with that shit. Exactly. Exactly. Because the dog's not going to overreact unless you feel away. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You know? So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But anyway, with this water fast, I hope that I'm able to purge out as much water. I mean, not water, toxins and extra shit in my body. But yeah, Seattle has this very comforting thing and this bubble thing going on here where people can get real comfortable, you know, being not necessarily being themselves, but get real comfortable, you know, however you want to look at that. It gets real comfortable. And I don't look at it as a good thing, to be honest. Because, like I said, I'm over here comfortable doing this shit. But if I live somewhere else, I'd have to get up and get, I got to go get it and then dip. So that is kind of, that's what the rest of the country is turning into. They almost followed the model of what was happening up here, taking the people's income, raising the prices for people. Only people winning is the people who actually own stuff. Forced everyone to be owners to some degree. You got to own something. You got to be in charge of something. And you got to learn to advertise it too. So yeah, it's actually nice to do this walk because I can feel my lungs, heart, my throat opening a little more. This is what my body needs. Body needs this movement. And I got this hill. And I got that hill. Let's go. Let's do it. It looks steeper in person. Yeah, it looks steeper in person. But I got that one to attack. Get it done. So every day I'm gonna get these hills in. Let's do that. Now that my orca card is turned off. Yep, it's on now. It's ain't that bad actually. It's ain't that bad. My stomach rumbling too. So I know I might have to eat. I don't know. I'm trying to be strong. Longer I stay in my room, I feel a bit distracted. But at the same time, it keeps me away from, going out to eat or going downstairs to eat. Because I'll just go down and I'll grab some water. I'll just keep doing that. At least I'm staying kind of focused, Because I'm liking the energy, I might slow down with the Beyblades. But we'll see. I need to make that community post today. I need to drop that video. I mean, that community post in the community section. Yep. There it is, man. I got over the hill. Let's go. That's really when I start pushing the pace. It's fun to kind of I need to get back to the working out. I remember what it's like to have everything open, heart, lungs, and everything. I might go in tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. It's more mental than anything, though, man, because I can feel my brain, especially last night. Like, you gotta, like, what are you doing right now? You know, like, our body's kind of eating itself or whatever. It's all mental, though, man. It's all mental. It's being strong. We'll see what's good with the chat because I keep seeing that one person drop in and out. Hopefully, the full hour goes through. I ain't trying to have no bad connection uploaded. So we'll see if I get that 20 and 10% warning. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to see. And I'm gonna try to do some more gaming stuff. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and get that gaming in maybe midday. It's gonna help me just drink water and chill out. Also, what I'm worried about after my water fast, if I try to scarf down some unnecessary, unhealthy foods, will that create a shock in my body? Because it might become a thing too. That's what I worry about. That's what I'm truly worried about. Take the hard path right here. Take the staircase. That staircase right here. Let's get it. Walking around, get the staircase in. Morning stairs. Excuse me. Also, I can feel my body already getting rid of stuff like the phlegm and all the unnecessary things in my body. I could feel it getting rid of things already. So yeah. There it is, man. Got them stairs right there. Got them stairs coming up. Oh, stairs coming up. There it is. I prefer stairs more than hills sometimes. I don't know what it is. See, the hills will give you more of the hamstrings and glutes. Stairs got more of the quadriceps. Keep them quads in. But yeah, I'm gonna rethink some things, man. While I'm jobless, I almost want to just train. You only have one viewer, you feel bad. Don't feel bad about it. Why do you feel bad? Yeah, don't ever feel bad for me. You act like I feel bad for myself. See, the thing is, you're putting yourself in my shoes, but you wouldn't know how to handle being in my shoes realistically, Summer. You can send whoever you want. My thing is this: you know, like I said, if it's other people's cups of tea, well, don't force it. You understand? I don't want you to force bringing people here that feel forced to be here. So don't ever feel like you have to bring people here. Everyone who discovers it and they like it, they'll stick around. They'll be around. You understand? But yeah, the thing is, like, you force people to be here, they're gonna feel inclined to be here, and that's like no one wants to feel forced. And I've been on live where there's zero people. I've done Beyblade stuff. I've literally just been talking to myself, announcing the battles for like a whole hour and a half. No one's there. But hey, it's more about my hours and more about me than it is someone interacting with me. Because the thing is, early in the lives, you know, like 20 people show up, 20 people pop in, and I interact with them. But You know, I just do my thing. It don't matter to me. Yeah, but don't feel bad for me. It's not like I feel bad for myself. It's a dog. Oh, I thought it's a cat for a second. It's starting to get warm too. It's nice today. I ain't gonna lie. It's about to get nice today. I could tell. But anyway, my body's getting rid of everything. I could tell. I could feel it. I just know I have to stay the course. I just know I got to be patient. Be patient. Let everything come out naturally. Yeah. I remember I was tapping into some other people's lives. All I did was talk about being at the beach, getting some sun in, which I might have to start doing. I might have to start doing that too. But you can't do it here. I can be best self and full potential here realistically. Some people's energy and whatnot, they shine brighter and they burn hotter than what's it called? The place that they live in. What I mean? You got people in New York that are just really warm hearted people. What I'm saying? You got people in Seattle that's kind of the same way. Chicago, the same thing. And all they got to do is just get out. Problem is, you from them cold, hard cities, you adopt and become what also is holding you back. And that's why they also say shit. That's why they say pride is a sin, but that's also why pride is a double-edged sword, if you ask me. Because you can use it to your advantage for sure. You can for sure use it to your advantage. Today is Friday. Am I tripping? Hold on. I'm taking the gloves off. Today's Friday. Yep. It's Friday. Still ain't got no notification. But yeah. I will say summer, if you're dropping in and out, man, it's like I yeah, you don't gotta feel bad. And then the other aspect about it was whoever's here is gonna be here. You know? A lot of times it's really just me and Jax chopping it up, and that's all I care about. He's a good dude. If it's my people, they stop in. That's it. That's all I care about. Also, I don't have any no clear subjects realistically. You understand? I just be going off the top. I just be out here sharing my day, me walking around. Getting the steps in. I don't even count the steps. I just like now. I walk this many blocks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just was on the move. I just stayed on the move. So we'll see right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. This fast is rough. It's a tough fast. Oh, also another thing is like whenever I get over an hour, hella people come in. It's really weird. So, but even then, it's like I don't really trip. Um, I'll take who I can get, man. It's like I only want people who care anyway. You know, not to sound bitter or anything, but just realistically, I only want the people who actually care. You know, that's what matters most to me. So, like I said, I've had chats that were zero the whole time, and that was dope because I was still able to get some work done, get some work in. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's all part of it to me. I'm not even tripping. It's only my first year. So anyway, I've just been exercising gratitude. So that's kind of where I'm at right now mentally. So don't take that the wrong way either. Just understand I'm on that wavelength, that path right now. Gratitude. So that's where I'm at with it. Let's see what happens. We're gonna keep it pushing because, like I said, I didn't hit no 20%, no 10% yet. I didn't see none of that shit yet. I think we could. I think we could. I'm just mobbing, man. I'm just moving. That's what the subject said. The subject title: Will I break fast for breakfast? I don't know yet. I don't know if I will yet. You know, still don't know, man. Damn, the put right here, man. I got two now. That's what I'm saying. I got two now right here. All the candles, man. But I haven't been out here in a while since like a couple Mondays ago. Man, it's sad as hell. Damn, bro. What I'm walking past is these yeah, man. I'm like a block from the house, but got a memorial here a long time ago. Someone who passed away. I don't remember the circumstances. And then I guess the second one, it was like a month or two ago. I think I got off work, but I was at the house and just watching Kill Tony with brother and dad, having a little family moment. And then we start seeing these like red and blue lights up in the window. Like damn, the cops are right there. And the cops just kept, there's more sirens that kept coming in, and the lights kept on getting brighter. And we're like, oh, hold on, because we thought that our neighbor, he's a little older and he has heart problems right now, so we're getting kind of worried. We I put on my shoes, I go outside, I see him standing there, so I'm like, okay, I was worried it wasn't you. He said, no, it ain't me, but something happened down the street. So I went to go check, and it was just like, when the police have the crime scene and they got the yellow tape, it was like hella yellow tape, and then hella of like the yellow place markers, because the place markers basically like it's basically like a bullet was here at each spot, so there was hell of them, bro. A dozen at least. I think that said 16. I could be wrong, but yeah, I walked down over there just to go check, and they just had like a little tarp or whatever, a little sheet over the body. I'm like, damn. Police start asking neighbors questions. They don't know what's going on. Don't even get it. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Fast forward, I always be smoking my cigars at the fucking school or like the playground over there. So I go to the playground. I see my guy I ain't seen a long time. And when I say my guy, he's my guy now. But when I first met him, he just got out of jail. When I first met him, he just got out of jail. He showed up to the memorial. Homie's memorial. He was asking me questions. We are just trying to feel each other out. Pause. And he was just trying to figure out like who I was, etc. And he had some different colors on, so I wasn't too sure either. So we're just started talking. Like, okay, he's from. He really from, etc. He knows these people. He know them people. Whoop wop. So we were chopping it up since. Anyway, I go to the thing. I think maybe a night or two after that incident where the body was like a block from the house. Dude got shot and killed. I see that guy again. I was like, what's going on? We started chopping it up, sharing the smoke. I was like, yeah, man. We just started randomly talking about the shooting. I was like, man, that's like a block from my house, man. I'm like, literally, I saw the lights and I went down the street, down the alleyway, just go see what happened. And he said, oh, you live over here? I was like, yeah. I'm like a block from over there. He said, that's crazy, man. That was my little bro. So his little bro, just wrong place, wrong time, just standing right there. I don't know if they was anticipating some shit or what, but he would just happen to be at there, got shot up, shot out, like a dozen times. I don't know how many bullets hit him, but he got, man. It's fucked up. That's how I go though. I got him. And that's what that, I didn't show it, but that's what that memorial was out of respect to that block. Because boys out there removing, etc. You know what I'm saying? Moving and shaking and whatnot out there. So that's a block from my house. I live a block from the, man, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you about that shit. I can't even tell you, man. It just was what it was. It is what it is. So That's where I'm at with it. Hold on. Yeah, we still at 33, so I'm chilling. Yes, I'll get my hours in, man. I'll put my hours in, man. So I'm gonna be here. But yeah, it's really interesting, man. It'd be shit like that. That's like that shit don't go away. It don't end. And like the remaining people, me myself and everyone else that's still around, it's like we ain't hard to find. Take that how you want. So it's just like people know where to look when they need to find somebody or wet them up, etc. You know. So that's like I need to get out of that, man. I ain't trying to be around that shit no more. Motherfuckers move to be away from shit. And I think about it all the time. You got on some inspirational shit. You got dudes like Danny Brown. You know what I'm saying? That dude he left Detroit. He's in a whole nother city now. So it's like, but that shit'll get your mind off of things. That shit will get you away from things that that aren't helping you. You know what I mean? You be around the same environment, the same things that raise you, and sometimes raise you in the worst way. You got to get away from that and get out of that. And it's fucked up because I love these people. I love the city. If I'm being honest, I love everything about it. I mean, even the things I hate. And I know I was talking to what's his name, AKA 892, whatever the fuck his name was, in the chat a couple days ago. He was asking me about love and what it means, and I was like, a lot of what love is like, see, the thing is, when you love yourself, you reflect on yourself, and you can accept what it is you don't love about yourself or don't like about it, but you're willing to accept it for what it is and work on it still. And there's a bit of love there, but when it comes to loving other people, you're accepting their flaws. Like the true unconditional love, you know what I'm saying, is based on that. Where it's like you're able to observe the flaws of family members, because some people have family members that they're questionable towards everyone else, but they're nice to them, so like they love them like family. And that's kind of how I feel with Seattle just in general. It's like everyone says it's a love hate, but like why can't it just be all love? It's all love to me. It's all love to me. Like I get it. I get it for what it is. I understand it for what it is. I don't take that shit for granted. You know, and it's tricky and it's scary sometimes because and to work on it and to what's the word I'm looking for? To improve it, to work on and improve it it's borderline manipulative. So that's the tricky part about it. You know. So I don't know. It's really not a struggle. Like if it's what I'm looking, if it's natural, you know, if it comes naturally, if it flows the way it needs to flow, man, things will just be it'll end up being what it has to be. So that's what I'm saying with a lot of the stuff. Like I know people do the intentional, back to what Summer's saying here, the intentional whole sharing thing and like the feeling bad and whatnot thing. But it's like the my issue with that is it's not natural, you know. Does that make sense? Like if you have to ask, asking permission is different than you expressing. Does that make sense? Because like if you look all the way at the top of the chat earlier, Demon Hunter's whole thing was I shared a link. He didn't tell me he didn't ask if he was going to, but he shared it. So and then those people, if they felt inclined to stay, they would. If they didn't, they didn't. And that's what I'm saying with this whole natural thing. Is like people lose sight of that. Is yeah, that's where I'm at with it basically. Like I'm not to continue harping on it, but I don't ever want the energy to ever feel like hey, there's only 5 of this, there's only 1 of that. It's like it matters less than the actual actions. Does that make sense? Like actually doing matters more. So actually being here and actually just if that's how you feel in your heart, like again, people don't have to leave a like, people don't have to sub. You know what I mean? There's no pity there. But that's how I feel with this. Like when with the city I sell, I should say it's like when the options and the love itself has the love has exhausted itself, you almost want to look outwards or somewhere else to give it to someone new, give it to a new home, give it to a new city. So that's the relation I'm kind of like trying to create here, I guess, is like that's why it don't bother me too much. But it just lets me know where I'm at. Where I'm like, there's this, and then there's platforms. You know what I'm saying? There's this, and then there's platforms because people are like, go to TikTok. I've been hearing that a lot, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to because it's on a borderline thing where it's like one, it's not an American app, but the other part is like the fact that it gets shut down and taken away just like that, and it's coming back. Like it's kind of on the fence. So people are on there because they love coming back to it. They love that it's returned. They love that it's available now. But the love is there until it dies out, and this is gonna be here forever. The same way people are gonna always Google things. No one says search it up. They just say Google it. Some people say search it up. Some people say look it up. But a lot of that's associated with Googling it. Google's assisted with AI too now. So that's what I'm saying. YouTube is under Google, so that's just kind of why I'm here. That's me. That's me. That's just where I'm at. But TikTok thing is like we have less control of it. And I think people are there right now for the wave, but I ain't mad at the wave. I also don't want to be distracted either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be distracted anymore. Because IG was very distracting. Very distracting. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I'm more worried about the battery. That's why I'm posted up. I'm posted up chilling right now. It's funny because when I was working, man, I used to get haircuts all the time. And now I'm like, you got no haircut budget going on. I'm saying. I'm just wondering if I'm gonna actually eat or not. That's my main worry right here. I got the shoe lint and the socks. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, man. That's where I'm at with the city right now. I'm born and raised here, but it's like it don't feel like the home I remember, the home I want, or the home I'm used to. My main worry is like I bring that same energy and emotional whatever to other places. I end up with the same results, which is very possible. But my main issue was like for the own well being and being present, it's not adding up. It don't really connect right now. So it's bittersweet. You know what I mean? It's really bittersweet. But it's about that time basically. Yeah, it's sad. We'll see. We'll see. I have my mind made up, but it's like I gotta keep going. I just gotta keep moving. So I feel like I've said this before, but also on the older ones, I kind of brought up how basically what's that saying? Oh, that's why I'm selling everything. I'm selling like most of the valuables and whatnot because they can serve a purpose at this moment. Especially if they're older. The older the things are, the better purpose they serve in creating more money, more income, I should say too. So yeah. Damn, what the fuck? I got all the shoe lint up in here. These are the shoes I used to wear when I would walk to work. So like I haven't really cleared the inside, but I know there's like hella shoe lint or like sock lint up in there. I'll deal with that later, man. I'm just distracted a bit, just watching everything. We'll see though, man. I'm gonna keep doing the water thing, but I think my main thing is really just thinking about like my water fast for now. My main thing is like the more I walk around, I just think like how sad. Yeah, I guess it makes me sad. It just makes me sad. So we'll see. But I'll move on. I'll move on with it, man. I ain't tripping either way. Um, but yeah, bro, there it is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it right there because that way I can charge up. Figure out what I'm gonna do later today. It's getting nicer right now. It was cold and like cloudy a while ago, and now it's like the sun's starting to come out a bit. So we'll see what I do this Friday. We'll see if someone hits me up or not. I've reached out to, that's another thing. I've reached out to so many people throughout the past couple months that like I got to get used to people reaching out to me and being in the right mindset when they actually reach out. Because sometimes when I hit people up, I'm usually at a high or a low. If I'm at a high, I'll hit people up, and if I'm at a low, I'll just be like, man, let me check in with you, make sure I'm not the only one going through this, so I don't sound selfish when I reach out. But you know, it's just one or the other. But we'll see. I'm gonna check the text in a second. I got Gmail and text shit going on, so we'll see. And I might give my the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm calculating it. I might do one more week or 2 more weeks of just kind of posting up, and then we'll see if I start doing the because I have to go to the post office when I start selling things on eBay. You know, so that'll be a whole thing. That'll be a whole journey in itself. That'll be fun. But either way, I'm gonna be doing this every day pretty much. You know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I know people got shit going on right now, so it's bad timing. It's Friday too, but it don't matter to me, man. I'm gonna be doing this. You're gonna see me every day on this. I might do one later tonight. We'll see. I got time. I got nothing but cellular data or whatever, and I got good reception when I'm outside. So there it is, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. I'm gonna charge up. All right.